सो वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल गाइस। तो पिछले बार हमने देखा कि हमने एस्ट्रोस प्लेरूम कंप्लीट किया था। तो कितने दिनों से हमने विचर वाइल्ड हंट नहीं खेला है, तो आज हम वाइल्ड हंट कंटिन्यू करेंगे। तो मैं एक स्मॉल रिकैप दे देता हूँ कि पिछले जो गेम प्ले था मेरा विचर का उसमें क्या हुआ था। तो ये था कि जो विचर है अपना गेराल्ट, तो वो येनिफर को ढूंढ रहा है एक्चुअली। एंड उसे बहुत सारे सपने आते हैं जब जिसमें वो देखता है कि सीरी आई थिंक डेंजर में है, उसे लगता है। एंड वाइल्ड हंट उसके पीछे पड़ा हुआ है। तो ये लोग को छोटा छोटा हिंट्स मिलता है। एंड जो मिशन है लाइलैक एंड गूसबेरीज, तो इसके लिए हम लोग एक विलेज पे आए हैं, पिछले बार भी देखा था हमने। तो वहाँ पे जब हम इंक्वायरी करेंगे अभी बैठ के, एंड रास्ते में हमें ग्रिफिन अटैक करता है। तो गेराल्ट सोचता है कि चले, अगर ग्रिफिन के लिए अगर कोई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है तो उसको मारते हैं। एंड अगर येनिफर के बारे में अगर कुछ पता चला तो वो भी ठीक सही है। तो अभी हम वहाँ से कंटिन्यू करेंगे अपना रिसर्च कि येनिफर एक्चुअली है कहाँ, एंड देखते हैं कि हम कब मिल पा रहे हैं उससे। तो लेट्स कंटिन्यू। आप देखिए पूरा गेम प्ले, कैसा लगा आप ज़रूर कमेंट्स में बताइए। सो लेट्स कंटिन्यू।
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard with my dear friend Geralt and
अरे
Vesemir
इसको
seeking
स्किप
his
करते हैं,
lover,
मैंने ये देखा हुआ है,
the
कितने बार देखा।
sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps
देख
ahead.
देखते हैं, स्किप नहीं कर सकते। ओके, तो हम एक बार में आए थे। यहाँ पे जो बारटेंडर है वो बोलती है कि यहाँ से बहुत सारे लोग हैं, तो आप सबसे पूछिए, आपको येनिफर के बारे में ज़रूर कुछ ना कुछ पता चलेगा। तो देखते हैं कुछ पता चलता है कि नहीं।
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
अरे बाप रे, क्या ही बोल दिया। हम पहले अच्छे से बात
You
करेंगे।
deaf, stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit eater, Micah.
थोड़ा सा डराते हैं।
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
कुछ नहीं, यहाँ कुछ नहीं मिला इसके
Leave
साथ।
us. We don't want to talk. We don't want to fight.
बिल्ले को कुछ पता है क्या? वाई फ्रीकिंग आउट? देखते हैं किसी और को कुछ पता है।
There are 4
प्यारी सीरी सॉरी येनिफर के बारे में। चलो इससे बात करते हैं।
What a waste of time! The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit.
ये तो सच बोला।
Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
निल्फगार्ड, ये तो नॉर्स माइथोलॉजी का एक नाम है। निल्फगार्ड, हेलहाइम, निल्फगार्ड। तू और के बारे में लिख।
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
चलो बहुत बातें कर लिया इसके साथ, चलते हैं दूसरे
Gotta
के
go.
पास.
So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
यहाँ लगी पड़ी है, येनिफर मिल नहीं रही, इसको गेम खेलने की पड़ी है. बक
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
ओके, तो लास्ट एक बचता है, देखते हैं इसके पास कुछ है क्या अपने पास देने के लिए.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
वाह, पूरा स्मेल याद है इसको.
It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
ये तो डायरेक्ट पॉइंट पे आया.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget.
वाह,
Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
फेमस है गेराल्ट अपना.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
तुमको नहीं बताएंगे हम.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. तो हमको बाहर जाना पड़ेगा.
Done drinking.
अरे तुमको खाली पीली पंगा क्यों ले रहे हो?
Fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
भाई ऐसा क्यों क्यों क्यों? हम सबसे पंगे लेंगे
Someone
ब्रो.
else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
अरे अरे अरे.
Back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
चलो भाई.
You're dead!
वो वो दे तो दे रहे हैं भाई. खा गए हम, इससे मार खा गए ब्रो। ठीक है, ये इधर लूट है। अल्केमिस्ट पाउडर ले लेते हैं सारा। तो हमको जाना है आस्क द निल्फ गार्डियंस अबाउट येनिफर ना। चलो हो
You're raising glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Faster.
Not going on.
पानी से खेल रहे हैं बच्चे, मन के सच्चे। वाह, वाह।
Magic. A place of power.
या इस गेम में भाई सब है, विच है, विचर है, मॉन्स्टर्स हैं, सब है भाई, सब है। भागो। क्या कर रहे भाई, एक्सरसाइज? हम घोड़ा लेके ऊपर जा सकते हैं? अरे जा सकते हैं। लेके चलते हैं। हमको चलने में बहुत दिक्कत है, हाँ, इसलिए हम घोड़ा लेके ऊपर ही जाएंगे। चल 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 चल, और आगे नहीं जा सकता क्या? ठीक है। अरे हम खुद ही नहीं जा सकते, बात थोड़ा सा इधर रख देता हूँ, कोई नहीं आएगा।
We have much work to do here.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
Look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower.
Nordling.
Griffin is under.
We must requisition the share of your harvest.
Okay, craftsman.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
क्या जोक मारता है?
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
What girl? This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a Griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
ग्रिफिन को मारना पड़ेगा. Okay, let's go.
Why do you care about this Griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this Griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Of course.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. We only recognized them because they wore our plate.
मतलब गए वो लोग.
Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
चलते हैं फिर.
Mislav. Thanks.
इन दोनों से मिलना पड़ेगा. Active objective. If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose which object is tracked by pressing R3. Okay. घोड़ा गायब. ओके.
Winds howling.
अपना घोड़ा है किधर? आ क्यों नहीं रहा? किधर है घोड़ा? ये रहा. कहाँ घुसे हो भैया?
Not so fast, Roach.
रोच. सीरीज में अगर आपने देखा होगा तो बोलता है कि जब भी उसका घोड़ा, मतलब घोड़ा तो हमेशा ज़िंदा नहीं बचेगा, कभी ना कभी तो मरेगा. तो जब कभी मर जाता है और अगर वो नया घोड़ा भी लेता है तो उसका नाम भी वो रोच ही देता है, क्योंकि जो रोच है उसके पहले घोड़े का नाम, तो वो हमेशा रोच ही देता है. ओके यहाँ पे कुछ है। आग लग गई।
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Ugh. Whoa, 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 whoa. अरे मर गया। खाली क्या सीनरी बनाया है ना, और म्यूजिक बहुत सही है। सबको ही गाली कर रहा है भाई, ये क्या बात हुई?
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night?
ये बहुत मार रहा है भाई ग्रिफिन, इसको जल्दी मारना पड़ेगा।
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters, or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
पानी के अंदर है वो.
The Griffin. Might have guessed. I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
हमारा बंदा कॉशियस है ब्रो, ऐसे नहीं घुसता जाके मारने के लिए सबके. कॉशियस हीरो. ये क्या है?
Barbarians.
चलो ब्रो. पहले एक एक चीज कंप्लीट करते हैं. हमको यहीं पे मिलेगा बकथॉन.
Come on now. बकथॉन तो मिल गया. अभी अपन हंटर के पास चलते हैं कि उसके पास क्या है अपन को देने के लिए. यहाँ पे क्या है? Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing in the window, peering at the goings on. It was to be. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way.
पूरा ब्रिटिश एक्सेंट है.
I grabbed me pan. Protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He sits here listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back, come on. What's he doing? Frying in the dark.
पूरा मतलब people सब दिख रहा है भाई. क्या ही ग्राफिक्स है.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, Another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, but he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. Corpse. Explains the stench.
Okay.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
उसको फ्राइंग पैन चाहिए, इसलिए अंदर खुद नहीं जा सकती, हमको भेज रही है।
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing. Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for
हमने क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट कर लिया। एक्सपीरियंस पॉइंट्स मिलते हैं अगर एक एक क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट होता है तो। चलो चलते हैं।
Let's go.
अरे 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 हम लोग थोड़ा सा ना सेटिंग चेंज करते हैं, देखते हैं कि हम लोग 60 FPS कर सकते हैं क्या। HUD में ही होना तो चाहिए। इसमें नहीं है, इसमें भी नहीं है। मोशन ब्लर नहीं चाहिए, ये भी नहीं चाहिए। डिस्प्ले में तो होना चाहिए राइट। आई थिंक इसमें नहीं है वो चीज़। ठीक है कोई नहीं। मैं देखिए इसमें रेट रेसिंग का पूरा दिखा रहा है, घोड़े का पूरा और लोगों का पूरा शैडो आ रहा है, तो मतलब इसमें रेस रेसिंग ऑन है ऑलरेडी। मतलब मैं देख रहा था कि वो कि प्लेस्टेशन का 60 FPS एक अलग लेवल का एक्सपीरियंस देता है, हम ट्राई करेंगे।
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
ओके पैरों के निशान किधर जा रहा है?
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
इधर दिख रहा है। ये रहा, बता कुछ तो बता।
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spot. Too late. Attacked another one.
ओके सब गए। अच्छा इसको तो पेल दिया, ले लेते हैं किसी काम आए।
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
क्यों तो डॉक्टर स्ट्रेंज है। वहाँ रेड रेड क्यों है? अच्छा पेड़ है। कहाँ लेके जा रही है? ओके
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
मतलब कैंप लगा के बैठे थे इधर जब ग्रिफिन ने अटैक किया हुआ था। पेड़ उखड़ा पड़ा है।
These prints are older and deeper.
Beast of White Orchard.
Nilfgaardians probably.
सोल्जर्स ट्रैक्स को फॉलो करना है। ओके क्या है इसमें? लूट। नाइस। खाना पीना सब मिल गया। और ये वुल्व्स मेरे पीछे क्यों नहीं छोड़ रहे हैं? इतना इजी जंप नहीं हो पाया।
Griffin's
क्या
nest.
गुंडा बनेगा रे?
What remains of it at least.
ओके ओके यहाँ पे तो एक ग्रिफिन ऑलरेडी मारा पड़ा।
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here.
फाड़ दिया है
Long
ग्रिफिन ने
time
तो।
dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week.
अच्छा ये
Other
फीमेल
Griffin
है।
must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
ऐसा भी होता है रॉयल ग्रिफिन, नॉर्मल ग्रिफिन।
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done my arcade. Should talk to
Gained an
Vesemir.
ability point and go to the character panel, learn new ability. Okay. Ability. Character पे जाना। When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. Okay. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. Okay. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Okay. Using the you can acquire new abilities or improve ones that you already have. Okay. Ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. Use L to select an ability and then develop it by pressing square. Okay. Fast ability is always active, perform fast melee attacks. ये कॉम्बैट साइंस अल्केमी जनरल म्यूटेजेंस, तो हमारे पास अल्केमी भी है। कॉम्बैट में देखते हैं क्या है। स्ट्रॉन्ग अटैक, डिफेंस, कोर एबिलिटी, बैटल ट्रांस। ये वाला थोड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है सुनने में। अरे खरीदेंगे कैसे? ओ अरे वो है ऑलरेडी। अच्छा, हमको ये चाहिए मसल मेमोरी, फास्ट अटैक 5%। इसको लेते हैं। ओके, हमने ये ले लिया है। एक्टिवेट। अच्छा, ये एक जगह पे चला जाता है वहाँ पे। ओके, तो हमको चारों का कॉम्बिनेशन करके हमको चाहिए। ओके, इसको हम अपग्रेड भी कर सकते हैं। ख़त्म तो है ऑलरेडी। अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, ओके ओके ओके। इसको अपग्रेड कैसे करने का? अच्छा, एबिलिटी पॉइंट से अपग्रेड होता है। ओके चलो, हो गया फिर तो। Blacksmith forge weapons while armorers craft armor. Side quests before attack. This will allow you to gain experience, develop a character. Okay. 500 points भी मिल गए हमको। Talk to Vesemir हो गया हमारा ये चीज़। वेसेमिर के पास चलो। वेसेमिर लेड़ा किधर है? अपना मास्टर है किधर? कोई ले। स्लिंग शॉट से इसको लगता है वो हंट कर सकता है बियर को। ओके, इधर क्या है? रुक जा।
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Okay. हमें और एक क्वेस्ट भी मिल चुका है. ओके. नोटिस बोर्ड क्वेस्ट में मर्चेंट आर्मर, ब्लैकस्मिथ, हर्बलिस्ट, अल्केमिस्ट, प्लेस ऑफ पावर, मॉन्स्टर्स नेस्ट, आर्मरर स्टेबल, ग्राइंडस्टोन. ओके.
Perhaps you should tell the Black Ones about it. It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself till morning.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, master.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Professionals का काम professional पे छोड़ना.
Everything's ready, say the word, and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare. Brew the Thunderbolt potion. Alchemy. Okay. To create an item, you need the right ingredients. Okay. Here you can find a description of item you recreated. Okay. Items you can create are divided into categories. Formula for the Thunderbolt potion. Okay. Using L. कहाँ है Thunderbolt potion? अच्छा, select the formula for Thunderbolt. हमको कैसे पता चला कौन सा Thunderbolt के लिए? Alcohol नहीं, bombs नहीं, decoctions for cocktail, potions, cat swallow. ये रहा Thunderbolt. All parts are present. Okay. हमारे पास सारी चीज़ें हैं तो हम उसको क्राफ्ट कर सकते हैं. In order to use an item during gameplay, it must first be equipped using the inventory panel. Okay. Use L1 and R1 to select the inventory panel. Okay. Okay, potions. You have a witcher potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. Thunderbolt potion. Okay. During ability, press up to activate the potion in the first slot, or let activate potion in second slot, third slot. Okay. Currently equipped items. Okay. Possession. Okay. Okay. Statistics. Okay. Toxicity का कोई नहीं है अपने पास. Okay. इससे बढ़ता है क्या? +7 तो होता है. लेवल 1 68% डाउन है. इसको कितना है? 28 to 34 डैमेज देगा लेवल 1 का. और इसका कितना है? तो ये बेटर है, कॉमन आइटम है. ठीक है फिर तो. ठीक है. ओके ओके. चलो ग्रिफिन को मारते हैं.
Go, go.
धूप रहा है. देखिए भाई क्या धूप है. सनसेट हो रहा है. कि जा क्यों नहीं पा रहा? अच्छा उधर नहीं जा सकते.
Not so fast, Roach. Faster.
चल रे बाबू. तो हम यहाँ पे ग्रिफिन को मारने वाले हैं. ओके.
A stream.
Okay.
Waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an
हम
ambush.
ग्रिफिन को मारेंगे.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Ready, bro.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
आ गया.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around.
अरे भाई.
Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
गया आ गया आ गया।
Watch out!
हेल
It's about to die.
कुछ नहीं उखाड़ सकते ब्रो।
It's fast.
ऑलमोस्ट हो गया है।
Don't let it get away.
किधर गई? मेरे भाग रहा है। भाग 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 चल चल चल।
That's it, Roach.
Faster.
Run, Roach.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. अरे ये क्रॉसबो सिलेक्ट क्यों नहीं हो रहा? लाइट रेंजर्ड हो गया। अरे निकाल। नहीं चला देंगे इसको। वो अरे मर गए। चलो चलो वापस से खेलते हैं। कोई नहीं मारेंगे।
Faster.
मेरे को ये बताओ, अरे उतर जा भाई। ओह ओके अरे लग गई। अग्नि से जलाएंगे इसको। अरे हाँ आजा। अरे हो गया ऑलमोस्ट। वो हो गया। ग्रिफिन गया। मर गया ग्रिफिन।
Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
ग्रिफिन मर गया। क्या मिला? ग्रिफिन फेदर, मॉन्स्टर हार्ट, ग्रिफिन सैग, ग्रिफिन म्यूटाजन सब ले लेंगे अपन। संकलन किया जाने वाला है। Please collect your reward from the Nilfgaardians. ओके तो आज फाइनली हमने ग्रिफिन को मार दिया। तो आज के वीडियो में बस इतना ही रखते हैं वीडियो, वरना बहुत बड़ा बन जाएगा, बहुत बड़ा फाइल होगा। तो आज के लिए इतना रखते हैं। नेक्स्ट टाइम हम देखेंगे कि हमारा नेक्स्ट मिशन क्या रहता है। अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो ज़रूर लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और कमेंट में बताइए कि ग्रिफिन का फ़ाइट कैसा लगा। मैं पूरे नूब की तरह खेला इसमें, पूरा फाइटिंग स्टैंसेस का भाई इधर उधर कर दिया मैं। तो ठीक है, जैसे कि विचर ने बताया, लिव एंड लर्न, हम भी सीखेंगे। तो आप बताइए क्या कैसा लगा कमेंट्स में। तो आज के लिए इतना ही बस।